Hey, what's going on guys, Sean here, and welcome back to my 4th episode of my Road to Matscape series. I haven't made a video in the past 2 weeks since my last Road to Matscape series because I don't know if you could tell on the last video, but I was pretty ill, and about a couple of hours after making the video I became really ill and I lost my voice, and it wasn't really nice, so I haven't been able to make videos. And on top of that, a really close family member of mine passed away, so it hasn't really been a good couple of weeks, but it is looking better because the sun is out, and on the way back from work my car told me that it hit the 20 degrees in Wales, so that is one of the first, and hopefully it keeps up because it's nice to have good weather for once. There's probably a lot of Americans watching this saying, hey, we get it hotter than that, but here in the UK it doesn't really get much hotter than 20 degrees, very rarely, only in special occasions like in the summer. But you know, I went to Florida in the summer last year and it was really hot, so it was nice out there, but we are used to it in the UK, used to getting rain and stuff, so there's not much we can do about it, unfortunately. But back to the topic of the video, I am making this video because I'm close to getting 96 plus stats. I was doing some hunt DDs where you have to catch the butterflies, and I managed to get 96 hunting. I did make a video on that, but I'm not going to include it in this video. I've also done a couple of warbands. I missed a bit of warbands because of family circumstances, but I managed to get 97 mining and smithing, so they are well on the way to 99. The only things I have left is agility, which I'm currently doing now. I have about just under 13k XP left to do. I've got thieving to do, which is pretty much got 800 XP to go till 96, so I'm pretty close to that and I can get that really quick. And the last but not least is the fishing, so that's got another 19k XP, so that shouldn't take long to get either. But I really cannot stand agility because it's so much clicking and it's very tedious and boring. A few friends have helped me by coming with me to keep me entertained, but I still get bored so easily of it, and unfortunately I used all of my skull boots up, so I can no longer get double XP. I wish you could charge those boots, but I'm gonna have to wait till next year when they will release them again, but I'm bound to have 99 by then. If not, there is something seriously wrong with me. But I've noticed that there aren't as many bots anymore in the game, which is really good because it's nice to just, you know, have a bit of space and you can just walk around without being bombarded with bots. I'm not really sure about PVM bots and dragon bots because I haven't done much fighting recently because I am 27k away from 99 Slayer, so I can't really do much fighting because I don't want to get that. And I've been doing a couple of quests to get some XP in some of the skills which I hate to train, which are pretty much the ones that I've got left to do. I managed to do that new quest, Outworld's Wake, and I didn't realize it gave you Slayer XP, and it got me really close to 99 Slayer. I'm actually lucky that it didn't actually get me 99 Slayer because I didn't read the rewards, and if that would have got 99 for me I would have been really annoyed. But thankfully it didn't, so my farming and Slayer are pretty much there for 99, so I'm not going to work on them. But it's really annoying because Meg in my player own port, she keeps giving me Slayer lamps, so I have to keep destroying them because unfortunately you can't bank them, so it is kind of annoying. But there we go, I'll be max pretty soon. So the beta is out for RS3. I have been on it a couple of times, but unfortunately it is unbelievably laggy. I'm not going to complain though because it's only a beta and I'm sure Jagex are working on improving it. But I have to say the graphics on it are extremely good. If you've had the chance to go on it, you can see that the graphics are just unbelievable. It is really good, but if you haven't, I haven't been able to make videos on it because, like I said, it's laggy and you can't move within about 10 spaces without lagging. So once Jagex fix that, I'll be able to make videos on it. But they've also released the alpha version of the new interface for RS3. This is where you will be able to customize your screen, so you could move your skills to the next tab, so you could have your infantry and your skills right next to each other if you wanted. I'm not sure why you would, but there we go. Or another good way to do it is put your pres next to your infantry, so if you're doing things like JAD, it's easy to see everything. So it does actually look really good. Like I said, it's only a beta, so they will be working on improving it, and if you do get on it, you can submit bug reports and all that stuff, so you can help them out, and it really does help them. So hopefully they're going to look at everyone's feedback and update as necessary. Unlike with the evolution of combat, they really rushed to get it out, so I think they're going to take their time this time, because they really learnt their lesson by releasing the EOC too early. And then, as you know, back in November they had to make updates to make things harder and more balanced, but I'm not going to go into that because that's a different story altogether. So if any of you want to join me, either when I get 96 plus, I'm going to need to work on my hunting, agility, thieving and fishing. So if any of you would like to join me, then please join my friends chat, and I'd be happy to go and do something with you, especially thieving, because it really does help when you have two people together going through it. But I'll leave that up to you. My friend chat is always open, and there's always some good people to talk to in there. I always love landing when you slide down the ramp and the talent scout wants you. Oops, I just clicked away from him, that's not good. But I always love doing the talent scouts because it gives you so much XP and it saves you a lot of time. But quite often I suck and I just fail at them. But let's see how I go on this one. Oh, it's going to be the one where you have to jump across the lava. I normally always fail this one, but let's see how I go on this one. Let's go right. I never like to go middle because it normally breaks. Do I go middle? Let's go right all the way. Oh, that is not fair. I couldn't have jumped somewhere else, but oh well, I've never actually completed that one. I've completed every single one except that one. But it still gives you some decent XP. That's about 2 laps it gave me, so it saved me a bit of time, and I am pretty much there for leveling. 148 XP. And then I'm not going to like the next sign because it's going to say something like 1.1 million XP till 98. So I'm actually going to close my eyes at that stage because I do not think I can get that. So I should get 96 now. There we go. 96. And like I said, ooh, 1 mil till 97. I think I said 98 earlier. I was a bit jumping ahead of myself, but I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to do some fishing to get my level really close to the level. So I just done my jack of trades as I'm waiting for fish flingers to start, which currently starts in about 9 minutes. So as I was waiting, I just quickly did jack of trades and I used it on agility. So I've just hit under 1 mil for 97 agility. It does actually make it better because now it isn't 6 digits long, it's only 5. But I think I'm just gonna stand here and pickpocket these for my thieving level. If any of you guys know me, you should know I'm really lazy, so I cannot be bothered to teleport somewhere that gives me faster XP. I thought these guards didn't give you much GP, but they seem to give you 159 GP every time you pickpocket them. That's quite a bit if you were a low level. Oh sorry, it changes every single time. I wonder why it gave me 159 GP for one. So I keep failing at this, unfortunately, but hopefully I'll get there pretty soon. I used to do this back in the day when I wanted to get my thieving up for the Desert Treasure quest because I loved ancient magics and I just wanted it. Oh, sorry, I was talking and I just got the level. So there's 96 thieving. So I'm just gonna wait around for fish flingers to start. So like I said earlier, I really don't like quests, but I've been working on a few quests to speed up my levels because I'd much rather do quests than do agility. So I managed to get the quest rewards and I used the XP on agility. But now I only have 3 quests left for my Questscape. It's not really something that I really want because I do not enjoy quests, so if I get it I won't really be that bothered because unfortunately a new quest will come out and I'll have to do that one, but probably I will do them anyway because I quite enjoyed World's Wake as it had a lot of fighting in it. I don't know if they're going to bring out quests in the future that are like that, but who knows. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. That was a bit of a delayed start. I do quite enjoy fish flingers because it makes you actually work for your fishing level rather than just AFK in it. So I get really bored of AFK skills because I can't really AFK them. I just have to sit and watch them. So fish flingers is kind of a relief for me because you get quite decent XP, but unfortunately you can only do 2 a day unless you save them up. So fish flingers is one of these strange DDs that you don't need to come first, second or third. It doesn't actually matter. You can still get the same amount of XP, so it really doesn't matter what position you come. You only get more XP if you get more of the achievements which they ask you to get. So you get 1 medal for catching 3 fish, 1 medal for catching 6 fish, another medal for getting 6 assists, and another medal for catching 3 big fish. So you can only catch a big fish if you have the 100% rating, and it pretty much takes it in turns with however many people you are with. So it's good to have at least 3 people if you want to get all 4 medals, but I'm not really bothered. It's whoever wants to turn up because you still get decent XP if you solo. You just can't get the assist medal and you can't get the big fish medal because you can't catch a big fish by yourself. I've never really understood that one. Maybe it's Jagex logic, but I don't really know why. So coming to the end of this fish flingers, unfortunately I've only got 5 assists. I managed to catch 3 big fish and I managed to get all 6 fish, so hopefully I should level. There we go, I've got my 96 fishing. I don't really get excited anymore about leveling up. Maybe it's just a thing that you see in so many levels, so you don't get excited anymore. But I've managed to get 96 plus stats now. My next goal will be 97 plus, obviously. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time for another video.